Yeah, I'm back on again. Sorry, guys. In troubles here. Hello. So, Shiren's in the league on the internet. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. Shiren is leading the race. Something. So, Shiren is leading the way, but I don't think it's working, is it? It's a nightmare. So Shiren's leading from Cthulhu with Digital Blasphemy in third place. He's been caught up by Alexis and Maximus. Skyjacker is in fifth ahead of Homesick after Homesick Alien spin we saw. And Jokus is back in seventh place. I know, I don't know what's going on. I've just screamed upstairs, can you turn your internet things off? They're probably on the laptop, the iPad, the PlayStation, the lot. I can't wait until they go back to school. I really can't, because there's a hard fast rule that they have to be off the internet by 7:30 on school nights. But summer holidays, it's free reign. They do it. It'll just not working very well. No, it's saying I've got nothing on. My Sony's saying 0-0, so this is not good. It's not good, boys. I don't even think I'm on. I'm not sure. I might be just chatting rubbish to myself. It's on a Thursday as well. Maybe Thursday's Virgin doesn't work very well. Was it last time? I'm just getting a weird signal thing on me phone, so I'll stick with it. I don't think we're getting any picture. I want to unplug Alexa because she seems to be flashing for some reason. I'm hardwired in as well, so it's got to be. I think I'm going to rip it out and say no, I'm sticking with the modem and you lot can just have no internet. So I don't think you can get any pictures because all I'm getting is a world with a thing on there. So I'll have to talk you through it like we're on Radio 5. That's what Platts just said. So Shiren is leading, but he's only 2 seconds ahead of Cthulhu. Cthulhu's come into the pits to get rid of his super softs. Shiren has stayed out on his softs, but his tyres are looking pretty rough. Alexis and Maximus are leading the way. Not leading the way, sorry, he's in third, sorry. Oh, I'm all of a tither. But he's 24 seconds behind Cthulhu. Digital Blasphemy in fourth. His super softs are not looking too tidy as well, and Homesick Alien starting to catch him up. I think Digital Blasphemy has just had a small spin, and now Homesick Alien catching him up very fast indeed. Skyjacker in sixth, some 6.7 seconds behind. Cthulhu is still out, he's just coming out of the pits now. Homesick Alien's only just onto the theme, but Digital Blasphemy's up into third, so I don't know what happened there. Alexis Maximus in a solid third place at the moment, but not pitted. Cthulhu's out. And it's made a mistake because he's saying he's on super softs when he should be on the medium tyres. So something's gone a bit weird there with the game. It's glitched a bit. It's definitely going to have to do a replay or something because something weird's going on. So it's saying Cthulhu's in second after his pit stop, but he's on super soft tyres. And Alexis Maximus is in third place. With Homesick Alien in fourth, ahead of Digital Blasphemy. Neither of those two have pitted. Digital Blasphemy, his super soft tyres still looking rather tasty. Skyjacker in sixth. And Jokus has just been into the pits saying everyone's putting super softs on. Yes, he would put super softs on. Jokus would put super softs on. He was on the medium tyres, wasn't he? So Skyjacker is yet to pit. He's only 3.5 seconds behind Digital Blasphemy. And Shiren is 20 seconds ahead of Cthulhu. I can't believe Cthulhu's pitted and come back out. Skyjacker's gone into the pits now on lap 17 of 34 to get rid of his medium tyre. And Shiren's nearly all red. His tyres are almost all red totally. And I have no idea what's going on with the internet. I really don't. I apologise, guys. Like I said, I'll try and do this second race as a replay. Yes, but Catula was on the softs and now he's on the super softs, so there's some sort of weird glitch in the game where it's not telling me the right tyres that they're going on to. Shiren has now pitted on lap 18, so Catula, I'm sure he's probably on mediums. I can't imagine he's put super softs on, so I don't know why the game's telling me he's on super softs. But Shiren in the pits, he's just pulled up to get rid of his softs. Alexis Maximus still on his mediums, still gone past the pit lane. He's not interested in a pit stop yet. Homesick Alien in fourth on his mediums. He's decided not to go in. Yeah, Pat said it's the Spa? Bathurst, the 2.5 hour race. I mean the 12-hour race. It's not looking good for, is it? So Catula, he's done a 20.9. He must have put super softs on. That is so weird. I don't understand that, because he should have gone on to the medium tyre. Shiren's come out of the pits on the medium tyre. And this is going to be a heavy one for the stewards, if that is in fact what has happened. Alexis Maximus still in third. And this is crazy. This really is absolutely crazy out there. Alexis Maximus still not pitting. He's only 3 seconds behind Shiren after Shiren's pit stop. Oh, we got picture back again now. It's a bit rough, but look, you can see Catula on the super soft tyres. And he's got the fastest lap. I don't know. I don't know what's gone on. I don't know if he's... I don't know if there's a glitch in the game or if he's forgotten that he has to use the medium tyre. Yeah, I've just about got a bit of internet. So Shiren in second place after his pit stop. Alexis Maximus has gone in. So Alexis Maximus has gone in to get rid of his mediums. Homesick Alien still not interested in pitting just yet. He's carried on around, taking that third place from Alexis and Maximus. Skyjacker, he's got himself ahead of Digital, but Digital's pitted and put the mediums on. And Skyjacker says he's on mediums, but he started on... But he can carry on with mediums, I suppose. Doesn't have to put another set of tyres on. And maybe Catula's decided to do 2 stints on the super softs. And he's going to come in and put a medium set of tyres on right at the end. Possibly. This is all could be strategy. I'm saying he's done wrong, but there's no rules saying you don't have to do a double stint on super softs. Maybe this is genius by Catula, going out there with a second stint of super softs, and possibly at the end of the race he might just do 1 lap on the mediums to cover the compulsory medium tyre. So Catula, you don't know. It's confused me, it's compounded me, but it might be a genius move. Shiren out there on the mediums, probably wondering what's going on and why Catula's disappeared into the distance. Homesick Alien, he hasn't pitted, but he's looking after those medium tyres like they are something precious. Alexis Maximus, he's just been in, he's put the super softs on, but 14 laps on those super softs is going to be a tough call for him. Homesick Alien has come in now. His mediums still look fresh, man, but he's come in to change those bad boys. And Alexis Maximus in fourth. Can he get himself ahead of the Alien? Possibly. Digital Skyjacker, he came in, he's put another set of mediums on. Digital Blasphemy's pitted and put some mediums on, but he's not enjoying those medium tyres. The car's snaking all over the place. And Joker's 19 seconds adrift of him. He's been in and put some super softs on, and it's all gone crazy out there. Absolutely crazy stuff. And it's Catula that's confused everyone, but it might be a genius move. Homesick Alien looks like he's going to come out behind. It looks like Digital Blasphemy's had enough of those mediums, possibly coming in to put a faster set of tyres on. Skyjacker, he's doing a double stint on the mediums, and Homesick Alien is just behind him on those super softs. With 13 laps, possibly they can just about make it. Catula out there absolutely raging, flying away on a second stint of super softs. So Catula in the lead from Shiren. 15 seconds now he's gained on Shiren. And Shiren will be scratching his head, wondering what has happened out the front there. The strategies are all over the place. Alexis Maximus asking those super softs to go quite a long way. And Skyjacker is catching him up with 4.8 seconds adrift of him. Homesick Alien on the super softs, not very far behind Skyjacker, only 6/10. And this race is all over the place. The internet's all over the place. The race is all over the place. This is crazy Thursday, guys. Absolutely crazy. And I was really confused. Yeah, Digital Blasphemy has gone in and he's done his compound, his medium compound. He said, sod that. There's no grip. He's come back in after a lap and he's put some super softs on. He's probably saw what Catula's doing and thought, do you know what? There might be something in that. So Catula, I'm sure he's going to come in right at the end, just put a set of mediums on for one lap. The mediums, there's no grip out there, so you know, why not? Shiren, go in, put some soft tyres on, man. I think that's the thing to do in this race. Alexis Maximus on his super softs. Homesick Alien has got himself past Skyjacker now. Excuse me. He's going past Skyjacker, pulled away by a second. And Skyjacker maybe, possibly, tempted to come back in. Possibly, I don't know. He's got 27 seconds before Jokus. Digital Blasphemy now on his super softs. And we'll see what sort of lap times he does. He's 12 seconds behind Jokas. Interesting stuff. What is Catula going to do? And he's just put a lap on Jokus, has Cthulhu. As he's flying away, he's now 17.5 seconds ahead of Shiren. And Shiren, maybe it's starting to dawn on him that Cthulhu is being quite crafty with his strategy. Who knows? Interesting. Oh my word. What an interesting development this has turned out to be. All the time, Shiren's moving around in the 22s, 23s. Cthulhu's flying in the 21s, and I suppose as soon as those tyres start going away from him, there's only 10 laps left of this race. He possibly will come in and put some mediums on, and where will that put him? And next to Shiren, if he can pull out enough time. What does it cost him? It's about 25 seconds, it seems. 25-second pit stop. So if he can pull out about 25 seconds, he's up to 18, 19 seconds already. This could work out very well for Cthulhu. Interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Someone's just disappeared from the track. I'm not sure who. It's not Jokus. Oh, I think it's Digital Blasphemy. So it looks like we've lost Digital Blasphemy along the way. Maybe he's having internet issues as well. So, yeah, he's left the room. He's had enough. So Alexis and Maximus in third, 27 seconds adrift of Shiren. Homesick Alien only 5.7 seconds behind Alexis Maximus. Alexis Maximus on the super softs, as is Homesick Alien. Skyjacker on a second set of mediums, trying to keep up with the Alien, hoping when the Alien's tyres go, he can scoop up some positions. And Joker's 30 seconds adrift of Skyjacker. We are, well, Cthulhu's just started lap 25, so he's got 9 laps left of this race, and he's up to 19.5 seconds ahead of Shiren. So this is absolutely very interesting indeed. It's one to keep an eye on, isn't it? And Pat saying maybe his head exploded with the strategy. Who knows? Because I was struggling with it for a second. I honestly thought Cthulhu had made a mistake. I thought there was a glitch in the game. I was having internet woes all at the same time. Everything was blowing up around me, and and then I started thinking straight and thought, well, yeah, I think Cthulhu's going to come in for a last-minute stop. I think he's going to try and build up 25 seconds on Shiren, and then come in for some mediums. Who knows? Shiren though, 23.4 his last time around, fighting with those mediums around here at Laguna Seca, with Cthulhu absolutely belting those 21s, late 21s out. His tyres are starting to go off, but he'll probably come in and put a set of mediums on, I imagine. Alexis and Maximus, I said he went onto the soft too early, but he seems to be super softs too early, but he seems to be looking after him. And he's the Alien, he'd done a 22.1, did Alexis Maximus last time around. Homesick Alien doing a 21.5, with Skyjacker in 5th with a 22.0. And he's had a bit of an issue because he's got damage on the front of his car. And Jokas on his super softs, a 23.5. It's been a right fight for these guys here at Laguna Seca, apart from Cthulhu, who seems to know exactly what he was doing. He's the only man out there that seems to know what he was doing today. And you've got to say, hats off to him. If he comes in and puts a set of mediums on near the end of this race, the Skyjacker's come in, maybe he's come in to get some faster tyres on. Jokers has come in as well. Interesting stuff. Late pit stops from these guys. Homesick Alien Super Softs looking quite tidy still. 4 seconds behind Alexis Maximus. Alexis Maximus doing a 22.1 his last time around. Homesick Alien doing a 21.4. So he's definitely catching up. Alexis Maximus fancies himself a podium here at Laguna Seca. And Cthulhu pulled all our pants up over our heads. He wedgied all of us here. If he goes mediums, if he doesn't go mediums, I think he's going to get like a 30-second penalty. But I suppose if he can pull a 30 seconds on Shiren, which I doubt he can now, his tyres are starting to go. He did a 22.1 his last time around. Shiren doing a 22.7, so the tyres are starting to level out between the two of them. Whilst Cthulhu's tyres starting to go away from him. Shiren's starting to get faster. So he's not going to get his 25 seconds, is Cthulhu. And is he going to go in? His tyres are starting to look a bit raggedy. His times aren't in the 21s anymore. We'll see as he comes around for this one. And we will see as he crosses the line. He's most certainly in the 22s now. 22.4 for Cthulhu. So he's losing that a little bit of pace on those super softs. Shiren making his way up to the final corner. This has been intriguing indeed. Shiren's got better fuel than Cthulhu at the moment, and he gets a 22.9. So Cthulhu's still a little bit faster, still pulling away, but not as much as he was. Oh my word, this is interesting indeed. Homesick Alien trying to close down on Alexis Maximus, did a 22.0 his last time around. Alexis doing a 22.4. 22.3 that lap. So I think Alexis has, well, I don't know, Homesick's pulled in a bit more time. Oh look, Homesick's just done a 20.9, the fastest lap of the race. So Homesick Alien saving it all till the end. We're on lap 28 of 34. And this is interesting. It's very interesting stuff what's going on out there. Unbelievable. So Cthulhu crossing the line for a 22.1, so he's still getting good pace out of those tyres, but his front right is looking very worn, and he's got some 5 laps left of this race. Shiren not really losing time on Cthulhu now. It's been around about 21.5 seconds for the last couple of laps. He's done a 22.3. And what was Cthulhu's? 22.1. So, oof. Alexis Maximus, those tyres are starting to look a little bit tired at the front there. And Homesicks are looking a lot better than... And someone else has taken the fastest lap. Skyjacker. Skyjacker gone in. He put the super softs on. And he's gone and put in the fastest lap at the 20.065. And they're all, well, the fuels are running low, I suppose, so they can go faster with the fresher tyres near the end. Oh, but Skyjacker having a close look at that barrier at the top of Corkscrew. Pushing too hard, I believe. And Cthulhu is still 21.7. He's not got the 25 seconds that he needs for the pit stop. He hasn't pitted yet, though. He's gone around for lap 30, or to start lap 30. And away he goes. Unbelievable this race has turned out to be. Shiren, 21.3 seconds adrift. So he's starting to draw in Cthulhu. So if Cthulhu does have to stop to put those medium tyres on, he's going to come out after Shiren. Shiren kept his head, didn't react to Cthulhu's strange strategy, and it still might pay off for him yet. We will see. Alexis Maximus. Oh, Homesick Alien really has caught up Alexis Maximus now. And this is feisty racing we've got ahead. We've seen these two already in the sprint race go head to head with each other. Homesick Alien trying to get up the inside of Alexis and Maximus, and it came absolutely to nought. He did a little spin instead. So it's an interesting battle brewing between car 28 and car 77. And there you go, Cthulhu has come in. His fuel is flashing. And has he done enough? I don't think he's done enough. I think he needed 25 seconds. I honestly think he needed 25 seconds on Shiren. He's come in for a pit stop. Shiren still making his way round. He's there coming up to the final corner. Cthulhu's still not even at his blocks yet. And there is Shiren on that final straight going along to cross the line to start lap 31. And Cthulhu is out. And he's on the mediums, but he's on the fresh mediums, remember. He's on the fresh mediums. Shiren is on quite an old set of mediums, but they take a few laps to warm up. There's Alexis Maximus just ahead of Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien, I think his tyres are in a lot better state than Alexis Maximus, and he just zooms past him along the straight. So, wowza. Wowza. So Homesick Alien moving up into a podium position with Alexis and Maximus just trying to cling on with those super softs that are getting hit pretty hard. And now at this late stage in the race, Skyjacker, he's put those super softs on and he is on the move, but he's just too far back to do anything about the guys ahead. And Shiren is the leader of this race with 3 laps to go after this one, as they come up to the final corner. And Cthulhu's really got to pull the stops out if he wants this win. Rido saying hello. And Shiren crosses the line with a 23.8. We won't be able to tell Cthulhu's time because that was an out lap. But he's very close, isn't he? He's very close. 2.5 seconds behind Shiren. Shiren's got the flashing fuel. They've both got flashing fuel. Is that a bit early for flashing fuel? 2 laps to go, including this one? Maybe not. It's a short lap, so possibly not. But Shiren, time's dropping between him and Cthulhu. You've got to say hats off to Cthulhu for that strategy. That's amazing. He confused me. Homesick Alien's not running away from Alexis Maximus. Alexis Maximus straight on, still on his tail, but I mean he's 19 seconds behind Cthulhu. 22 seconds behind Shiren is Homesick. Oh, it looks like Alexis made a small mistake in that corner, giving Homesick Alien a bit of breathing space. I'm thinking, are they going to have to start conserving fuel, these two? Who knows? 1.7 seconds as Catula got it down to now. It's dropping. The time's dropping between them. This is getting very tight. I've got the Hornet leg shake going on because it's getting quite exciting stuff here for the lead of this race. Shiren doing a 23.0 that time around. A 22.0 from Catula. It's 1.5 seconds difference between the two of them. And the fuels are flashing. We're on lap 33 of 34. Who's going to win this race? Who knows? Two different strategies. About, it's on my phone now, so I can hardly read it. About 4 quarters a lap, so should get to the end. Oh, there you go. 4 1/4, I think he said, or 4 1/2. But it's 1.1 seconds. Catula, he's got them fresher tyres. He's got, there's a similar fuel loads between the two of them. What a finish this is going to be. It's a shame about the internet issues. This race would have been almost perfect. Homesick Alien in a podium position. He's 3.8 seconds now ahead of Alexis and Maximus. And Alexis Maximus looks like he's got a solid 4th on his hands, with Skyjacker in 5th and Jokas in 6th. Oh my word, he's on him, he's on him. Shiren is now going to have to defend for the final lap, and Catula has caught him up with his radical pit strategy, and he's going for the move. Shiren's trying to keep that inside to make Catula go around the outside, but it's, oh, Shiren nearly lost the car, and Catula's up and he's in the lead. Oh my word, what a finish. Shiren then, he's just going to try and stay with Catula and hope Catula makes a mistake or runs out of fuel. One or the other. But Catula has pulled a blinder tonight. The king of Laguna Seca. I said it was his home away from home. It's got a Spanish name, so he thinks it's a home track. And Catula's done an absolute wild job, but the fuel is just on vapours, the pair of them are. Running around this final lap, and Shiren, he's lost it again. Shiren's lost it again, pushing on those old tyres. Poor Shiren. He's been mugged right off. And there is Catula, heading on his way home, with a pit strategy that confused the hell out of me. I started blaming GTSport for all sorts of different things. It blew my internet apart. But Catula coming around the final corner to take his second win of the evening. There he goes. Did he win the first one? I'm pretty sure he did. Maybe he didn't. Maybe Shiren won it. I'm not sure. No, Shiren won it, didn't he? So that's payback from Catula. Shiren in second place. Probably feels like, what just happened? What happened? Homesick Alien coming home for that final podium position. Take a boo, my son. Alexis Maximus grabbing 4th. Skyjacker bringing her home in 5th. And Joker's already finishing in 6th. Race Brown says, was it 15 laps? I don't know, because my internet blew up. I wasn't paying attention. What happened to digital? He quit out, or his internet blew up as well. And Pat saying vaporised, went poof, disappeared. And there goes Skyjacker to cross. Oh no, he's still got a couple of corners to go yet. What an absolute humdinger of a race. Hopefully you picked something out of that. With all the woes that we've had tonight, and Skyjacker crossing the line for 5th place. Still good points though. Still good points with 2 rounds to go. And there you go. There you finishing positions. I think Shiren won the first race. I think he got past Catula, so it's 1 each from then too. Or was it? No, Catula did win the first one, didn't he? Because I said it would do his championship great. I don't know. It's been a long night. It's been stressful. So I'll save the replay just in case I have to do a replay of that one. There'll be discussions in the admin room to see, I guess, if they would like me to or not. And I'll take you to the results. There you go. Catula taking the win. Does anyone know if Catula won that first? No. Did Shiren win it? I can't remember. Not my track, says Shiren. I think there's a lot of people out there feeling like that this evening, Shiren. Indeed. The mix of the Mazda Vision and Laguna Seca did not go well together. But for Cthulhu it did, with an amazing strategy. That was unbelievable. It confused the hell out of me. But what a win. And Shiren in second place. Stuck to his guns, stuck with it, but his tyres were just a little bit too old at the end there to fight against Cthulhu's new mediums. And Cthulhu, doing 2 stints on the super softs, I just would not have funked it. Homesick Alien with his mediums then super soft combo. He looked after those super softs, made the mediums last a while, and he managed to just get that podium position away from Alexis Maximus, who comes home in 4th, Skyjacker in 5th, and Jokas in 6th. We lost a Digital in the middle somewhere there, and Pat didn't get to the start. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that anyway, even with all of the internet woes and me not having a clue what was going on. Hello, Mrs. Brown. How are you? Nervous for tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. You'll be fine. If Superman can do it, you can do it. Just float like a feather. A leaf. Be a leaf. Be a leaf on the wind. I'm talking about anyone out there, Racer Brown, if you're in our Discord, doing a charity jump out of an aeroplane on Saturday. So if you've got a couple of coppers in the back of the sofa, sling them towards that charity, because it's cerebral. It's well worth it. It goes to a good cause. Homesick Alien in the chat. Oh, Skyjacker saying, thank you, Thingy. You haven't watched it back yet, Skyjacker. It was a mess. Don't thank me for that one. You should scorn me. And Homesick Alien saying, great driving from Cthulhu and Shiren. That was nails. Hard as nails. Yes, it looked difficult. So, I'm having a night off Friday night, because there is nothing to stream. I don't know if there is anything happening with the 1v1s, but for me, there's now to stream, so I will not be having this nightmare with internet and stuff. I'll have a look. The last time it happened, I found out that the stupid internet mesh thing needed an update. So maybe it's just something as simple as that, and it's a new thing I'll have to add to my list of things to do before streaming, is checking on updates that I never used to have to do. I apologise, everyone, for all of the internet weirdness. And Saturday, I'm hosting, so that's going to be good. If we have these internet problems on Saturday, I'm meant to be hosting the 12-hour, or 2 stints of the 12-hour Bathurst for, and he's told me how to say it now. No, I can't remember again. Hang on, give me a second. It's in the messages. He give it me phonetically how to say it. The team, it is Akipax. For the Akipax racing team, they're hosting a 12-hour Bathurst race with loads of different teams. Our friends SNL will be there. Friends ESR are going to be racing in that. Pace have a team in there as well. There's loads. It's like a reunion of sim racers. It's going to be great fun. We'll put a link in our Discord if you're in our Discord. If you're not, then you'll just have to, I don't know, search on YouTube for a 12-hour. It starts at 10 o'clock on Saturday. And then normal racing resumes next week with Tuesday, is it the final round of the World Endurance Series? And then Thursday will be round 4 of this, which I think is just as crazy as this track, isn't it? It's something like Catalonia. Hang on, I'm getting good at Discord. I've said I'll find it. I'll find it quick. You watch. You watch me. You watch. I'm going to find it. VGT. 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 No, it's not Catalunya. It's Monza. So the cars must be a lot easier at Monza. It's all straight lines, isn't it? So next Thursday at Monza, and then the following Friday we're doing the 2.5 hour qualifying. It's not 2.5 hours of qualifying, it's the qualifying for the 2.5 hour race at Le Mans. So thank you for sticking with me, whoever stuck with me. I'm apologising for on Virgin's behalf for my crap internet or whatever it happened. I was your broadcast. Well, I can hardly call myself a broadcaster after that shenanigans, but I was trying to be your broadcaster and your commentator, Ali Gator. Thank you for watching, and catch me next time. Thank you. Peace and love. Peace and love.